Banned books are the books, printed works or essays or plays that has been prohibited or restricted by law due to some reason. And we all know that it is human nature to get attracted to things, books, films that are associated with the tag banned. As you know, my channel, Book Tales by Preetha, predominantly talk about books, so I thought in today's video talk about some popular books which had been banned at some point of time or the other. Do watch this video till the end because I will share some interesting fact about popular books that were banned and why it was so. Welcome to another new video by Book Tales by Preetha. In this particular video, as the title suggests, I will talk about banned books. If you are a new subscriber to my channel or watching my video for the first time, then do hit the subscribe button because I make videos not only about books but also about life, career and personal growth, and I come up with new videos regularly. To know more about Book Tales by Preetha, do subscribe my Instagram handle by the name Book Tales by Preetha. You can read my blog on preethasnotebook.wordpress.com. Follow me on Twitter, which is @PreethaSharkar18. And the books that I am mentioning in this particular video, the link of all the books will be shared in the description section below. So if you want to buy any of the books that I have mentioned in the description section below, then I get small percentage as a commission from Amazon affiliate link. Also, be a member of my Facebook group by the name Book Tales by Preetha, wherein I talk about latest books, author, new publication houses, literature and everything associated with the publication industry. I want active participants over there. Now, without further ado, let's begin today's video. The first book that I will talk in this particular video is Satanic Verse by Salman Rushdie. This is a very popular book which got published in 1988. This was Salman Rushdie's fourth novel. Now, to get into the details of the book, let me get back into my laptop. Now, Satanic Verse consists of a frame narrative. Now, what is a frame narrative? A frame story is a frame tale or is a literary technique that serves as a companion piece to a story where introductory or main narrative sets the stage for a more enlightened second narrative or shorter stories, using elements of magical realism interlaced with series of subplots that are narrated as dream vision experienced by the protagonist. The frame narrative, like many other stories by Rushdie, involves Indian expatriates in contemporary England. The two protagonists in Satanic Verse are Gabriel Farishta and Saladin Chamcha. Both are actors of Muslim Indian background. Farishta is a Bollywood superstar who specializes in playing Hindu deities. The characters are partly based on Indian film stars Amitabh Bachchan and N.T. Ramarao. Chamcha is an immigrant who has broken with Indian identity and work as a voiceover artist in England. Now let me tell you why a fatwa was laid against Salman Rushdie's Satanic Verses. The novel Satanic Verses provoked a great controversy in the Muslim community for what Muslims considered it as blasphemous references. They accused Rushdie of misusing freedom of speech. Pakistan banned it in November 1988. On 12 February 1989, 10,000 strong protest against Rushdie and the book took place in Islamabad, Pakistan. The next book is Adivasi Will Not Dance by Hansdar Samda Shekhar, and the book got published by Speaking Tiger in 2015. Adivasi Will Not Dance is the author's second book. It got nominated for Hindu Literary Prize in 2016. It got translated into various Indian languages like Gujarati, Bengali, and it is also being translated into international languages like German and Austrian. The characters and the settings of the story are mostly from the community of Santhal people in the state of Jharkhand, particularly in relation to coal mining in India. Prominent themes in this particular book include the condition of patriarchal society, poverty, middle-class Santhal life, the situation of Adivasi people, organized crime, tension between traditionalism, modernism, social damage caused by mining and sex work. Now let me tell you why this particular book, which is quite rich in content, got banned. The Adivasi Will Not Dance, a book of short stories by Hansta Samveda Shekhar, had been banned by Jharkhand government on the ground that it is offensive to the dignity of Santhal women. Some also considered this particular book to be pornographic. The next book that I will talk is Lajja by Taslima Nasreen. This book was published in 1993. This book sold about 50,000 copies. But Taslima Nasreen, the author, received death threat from Islamic communities. She had to fled from her native Bangladesh. This book Nasreen has dedicated to the people of Indian subcontinent, and this particular book begins with this: let another name of religion be humanism. Now let me talk to you about the plot of this particular book, Lajja. Lajja is a response of Taslima Nasreen to anti-Hindu riot which erupted in Bangladesh after the demolition of Babri Masjid in Uttar Pradesh, India in 1992. The book subtly indicates the communal feeling that were on rise. The Hindu minority of Bangladesh were not fairly treated and secularism was undershadowed. The demolition had its repercussion in Bangladesh. The fire of communal rioting erupted and Datta family felt and faced the heat of communal hatred. Each individual member of the family had his or her way of thinking for this particular incident. It is a story of metamorphosis in which disastrous event created disillusionment resulting in violence and resentment. Shameless which has been recently published, is the next part of Lajja. Lajja has been translated into several international languages like French, Dutch, German, English, Spanish, Italian, Swedish, Norwegian, Finnish, Icelandic, Persian, Arabic, Assamese, Kannada, Hindi, Gujarati, Oriya, Urdu, Marathi, Tamil, Telugu, Punjabi, Nepali, Malayalam, Santhales were the regional languages of India into which this particular popular book was translated. So you can understand the immense popularity that this particular book by Taslima Nasreen had. The next book that I will talk about is George Orwell's 1984. 1984 is a political dystopian novel. This book was published on 8 June 1949. This book talks about government's outreach, totalitarianism, mass surveillance, repressive regimentation of person and behavior within society. More broadly, it examines the role of truth and fact within politics and their manipulation. 1984 became a classic literary example of political and dystopian fiction. Many terms used in this particular novel have entered common usage, including Big Brother, Doublethink, Thought Crime, Newspeak, Room 101, Telescreen, 2 + 2 = 5, Parole, and Memory Hole. The story takes place in imagined future in the year 1984, when much of the world has fallen a victim of perpetual war, omnipresent government surveillance, historical negationism, and propaganda. 1984 by George Orwell was banned on the ground of social and political theme as well as its sexual content. Additionally, the book got banned in Florida in the year 1981 for being pro-communist. The next book that I will talk is Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling. It is one of the most popular books that has been read by the contemporary generation. Now, I will not talk about the plot of the book, because either you have read the book or you have watched the movie. There will be very few or handful people who has not done either of the two. Now let me tell why this particular book, which is primarily dedicated or written for children, got banned. A Catholic school in Nashville, the capital of US state of Tennessee, banned J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter, claiming the risk of conjuring evil spirits. The Awakening by Kate Schoffen. Set in New Orleans, this is set in the end of 19th century. The plot centers around Edna and her struggle with increasing unorthodox views on femininity and motherhood, with prevailing social attitudes of which were in the turn of the 19th century America. It is one of the earliest novels which talks about early feminism, generating a mixed reaction from contemporary readers and critics. Now, why The Awakening was banned? Because of its vivid portrayal of a family during Great Depression, the novel is often used in American literature and classroom. The book had been banned and challenged for its vulgar language. Parents have also objected for its inappropriate sexual reference. This book is Animal Farm by George Orwell, which was published on 17th August 1945. The book tells the story of a group of farm animals who rebel against their human farmer and hoping to create a society where animals will be happy, free and equal. Why this book got banned? Animal Farm became a part of list of 64 controversial books that were banned for 6 days starting from 7th May 1987 to high schools in Panama City, Florida. After a study taken by New York State English Council Committee of Defenses Against Censorship, they found Animal Farm to be a problem book. Orwell's novel tells the story of animals that rebel against their neglectful human farmer. The novel was also banned in United Arab Emirates in 2002 because of imaginary. They felt it was against Islamic values. This was done till Jan 12, 2007. The next book that I will talk is One Part Women by Perumal Murugan. Deals with theme of ritual and tradition, the power these elements have on society, relationship and individual. The novel explores how communities' pathological obsession estranges a loving couple and breaks their happy marriage. The novel is set in 1940s Tamil Nadu. It is the story of Kali and Punga, a farming couple whose happiness is merged by their inability to born a child. Punna is a doting, obedient, subservient wife, the kind who comes running at the snap of her husband's finger, who only exists in Tamil male imagination. Now, why this particular book got banned? In 2015, Tamil writer Perumal Murugan committed literary suicide. Perumal Murugan, the writer, is dead. He posted on his Facebook page, "Leave him alone." He instructed his publishers to stop selling his work and readers to burn his book. For months, he had been hounded by right-wing Hindu group that he had lashed onto an old novel of his, One Part Women, which got published in 2010, a religious festival in which childless women were permitted to sleep with other men other than their husbands in the hope of becoming pregnant. There would be no stigma for one night. All men were to be considered God, any child conceived semi-divine. Although Murugan insisted he found evidence of the practice in the home state of Tamil Nadu, fundamentalists organized an efficient campaign accusing him dishonoring of Hindu women. The book was torched in the street and there were called for a ban. Officials coerced an apology from the author, who was eventually forced to flee his village altogether. He became, he said, a walking corpse. The next book that I will talk about is Avarna the Veil by S.L. Bhairappa. This is actually written in Kannada. It was published in 2007. Avarna is the story of free-spirited, rebellious young woman, Lakshmi, who marries the man she deeply loves, Amir, who is an FTI graduate but is a staunch Muslim. More about the plot of the book, you can read it or you can see my full review on the book, Avarna the Veil, the link of which I will put somewhere over here as well as in the description section below. Now let me talk why this particular book was banned. Avarna stirred a major controversy in Karnataka. There have been accusations that Bhairappa is a Hindu fundamentalist who wants to divide society on the basis of history, an allegation which Bhairappa himself anticipates and tries to refute in the novel. The character of Lakshmi towards the end, I believe, as I have read the particular novel, to some extent have been influenced by the character of Mr. Bhairappa himself. Another very popular book which was adapted into a movie but was initially banned was To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. Now, as the plot of this book revolves, it is about a white man who is a lawyer who is fighting a case for a black who has been accused of raping a white woman. Now you can understand. When I talk about the subject, it itself is a bit controversial. So why not? The book will be another very, very popular book which got banned was Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown. Da Vinci Code is also made into a very popular Hollywood film. Again, this particular book talks about Jesus. It in some way hampers Christian sentiment, and for that reason predominantly Dan Brown's Da Vinci Code got banned. Another very, very popular book is Mein Kampf, which is the autobiography of Hitler. Mein Kampf has been banned in many countries for very many years because, as you can understand, it is the autobiography of none other than Adolf Hitler. So what all content the book will contain, the truth about this particular ban, a very, very controversial figure in the world history. This book, after Hitler's death, copyright of Mein Kampf was passed to the state of Bavaria, which refused to allow any copying or printing of Mein Kampf in Germany. The last book that I will talk is Dhundi by Yogesh Master, which got published in 29 August 2013. After several Hindu organizations accused the book of containing objectionable material against god Ganesha. The author was charged under section 295A and 298 of Indian Penal Code. The complaint was filed by Sri Ram Seni, leader Pramod Mahalik and others. So these were some of the books, of which most I have read, some I haven't read, for which I had to take the help of my notes in my laptop to share the feedbacks on those books. These are very popular books. These books are rich in their content, but these books were banned during their publication, after its publication, or maybe sometime later than its publication. I told you in gist why these popular books were banned. But I agree to a point that we live in a society where we are all democratic. We have freedom of speech and expression. So why not authors will be allowed to publish their viewpoint through books? Read this book. If you have read any of the books I have mentioned in this particular video, do mention in the comment section below, and what are your views about the books that you have read, which I have mentioned in this particular video of popular banned books. And if you like this video and the books I have talked about, do hit the like button. And if you want to see more similar videos, then do subscribe to my channel, Book Tales by Preetha, because I come up with new content every week. I will see you soon in my next video. Till then, tata and goodbye.